Hello, I have returned. It's warm enough I can do fires again. So yeah, I have returned. Yeah, I was originally planning on doing a video with me playing a game, but my recording software and the game did not want to cooperate with each other. So yeah, I have some wood on here. It's just not on fire yet, so that should be active temporarily. Shortly, I should say. Yeah. Cardboard burns really well. Also, this fire is generating a crap ton of smoke because we've had snow and rain more recently, and the ground is all muddy. So yeah. The wood that got brought up, that I didn't bring up, is mostly damp. And the wind seems to just want to put the smoke in my eyes. Constantly. It's quite annoying. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting like basically no warmth from this fire currently. Nope. Not going to do that. And of course, when the fire actually starts to pick up, the smoke goes straight into my eyes. Yeah, that's how I set my paper plate. It's only like oh, it's not even just now about to go on fire. I'll just move it over slightly. Yeah, there. No, it's in the flames. Wow. Hey, we can actually see the fire pit again. Yeah, I've had the. Oh, my fingers on the camera there. My bad. Yeah, I've had this going for a bit, so yeah. Only just now started to record. Want to enjoy it a bit myself. But figured, hey, I'm out here. I have the fire still going. No one's around, so why not just have a quick video? I hate it when like something is stuck in the back of my throat, but it's just nothing there. Hey, the paper plate helped slightly. Shush. Just making it so the wind can't blow that away, mostly. And it will burn in the fire pit. And of course, the dogs nearby want to start arguments. How annoying. Who knows? I may just want in. It's the same dog that was barking earlier that got Oreo to start barking a lot, so, you know, maybe one of these days, in the early morning, I'll take a picture of Oreo and show it to you all. If I can get this one coal where I want it. There we go. Now, yeah, there we go. Now to stab it into the mud. There we go. Yep. Fire. Now, this phone seems to more incorporate the yellowness and like the golden colors of the flame, while the other one seems to give it more of a purple hue. This one seems to give it more of a golden one. Yeah, that's what I mean. This one seems to give it more of a golden one. Alas, not too bad, not too shabby. Anyways, yeah. I watched Murder Drones more recently. It's a web series made by Glitch Productions. It's pretty good. Fandom is quite interesting. Yeah, I think it was just something was in my throat, maybe. Yeah, now I'm talking better. Alas. You know, strange thing. When you know your friends and family may be watching, you say less things than if you knew they just weren't. Or like there was only a chance. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Anyways, fandom has some pretty interesting things. I mostly read some of the books. There's decent few good ones. Don't get updated all that often, but it is pretty. They're pretty good reads. Yeah. If anyone watching has any recommendations for shows for me to watch, just put them down in the comments. I'll take a look at them. Can't tell if I'm hearing a plane, or the wind. I think that's the wind. That is a bird. Can't honestly tell all that much. keep accidentally slouching, and it ends up hurting on my back, so I keep having to recorrect it, and it's just, that's so annoying. You know, it sounds like chirping right now from in the fire. It sounds like chirping. Little tiny baby birds chirping. Or maybe bats squeaking. Having bat noises. I don't exactly know what it'd be. Alas. Still, most annoying thing is when it gets in my dang eyes. You know, and kind of looks on a video like they're welded together, but in real life, there's smoke coming right in between them. Those are some nice red hot coals. Wonder how many embers I wonder how much charcoal I'm gonna have left. Ooh, that's burning nice and good. Yeah, now I can feel a bit of the warmth. I'm gonna take off my coat. Yeah, it's night. Yeah, it's a bit chilly, but it weighs me down slightly. Plus, can't really feel the warmth on my arms. I always like it when I can just get a nice, satisfying snap. Slightest breeze when it's cold out here. I feel just the slightest of breezes. But you can also feel fire, even if it's just ever so slightly warm. You can feel it. You know, I don't really know who else would agree with me on this, but I love the thrill of a good chase. Just like in a game of tag or something, but just running. Like, freely just running. It just feels so nice. Every now and then, not constantly. Yeah, running through a crowd is a whole different thing than running, like, through the wilderness, sorta. Mostly. Oh boy, they're yelling at each other again. Or, well, at least he is yelling at him, but... Yeah, where I am, there's a big stretch that I was bringing wood up today for the fire, some of it. And I was running, and it just felt so exhilarating to just run through the area. It was just an open stretch. I didn't have to worry about hitting anything, and it just felt oh so nice to run through. Meanwhile, like running through crowded halls, you have to time it properly. Sometimes you have to stop. But I can see that's a bit of fun too. Yeah. Because you have to judge how fast people are going. You have to judge the spaces, whether or not they're worth trying to get by them. So yeah. And if everyone's trying to run, it doesn't work. It only works if a select few people are. It's nice to just sit here and listen to nature. If you're warm, if you're cold, you have to do it for like a job. It makes it not worth as much. I'm tapping a little stick. You can't see it. Oh, you can see the stump if I do like this. Yeah, it used to be out a little more. I'm just tapping it because it looked like it was just a structure of ash. That happens when the ash just gets to sit there and it barely has any structure and you can just blow on it and it all collapses. Really, really nice. Well, I think it's really cool, I should rather say. Anyways. Hey, and got to the outside. Can't snap as well with my right as I can my left. Then again, I can't snap too good, it seems, because my fingers are a little cold. Oh well. What time is it? Oh. I have a couple more minutes before I have to spread it. Yeah. I shoveled it a few times during the winter, so I can maybe possibly have a fire during the winter. But the few times I did, and I think I actually did have fires, I had fires one of those times. I ended up moving a lot of the coals, the charcoal, and a big piece from one of my last fires off to the side. I moved that big piece back into the fire later, but I have just pieces of my previous fires on the side, so that's gonna be interesting to see whether or not that recatches. And he's barking again. It's a different dog, smaller, barking back. The loud, big one's behind me. I think the small one's in front of me. They're both One of them sounds sort of like they're in a house. The other one's outside. The big one's outside. Small one sounds to be inside. Either that, or they're farther away. Oh, okay, so it mostly is at full. I'm talking about my other phone. I was planning on taking a picture of fire at the end, like the embers, because the pictures taken with my other phone are absolutely beautiful. Cold. Yeah, probably just fabric. I think I'm gonna put out the fire soon. Yeah. Yeah. Probably another 2-3 minutes. Why is he always so loud? I don't know why he is always so loud whenever he's talking. He just always is so loud. Anyways. Dreams is such a weird thing. Not like goals dreams, but like dreams. Like when you're waking up and you're just having the weirdest dream ever. That's what I'm talking about. Like, no matter what, the dreams are just strange. They're off in some way. That's what, at least with me, that's what allows me to wake up, is they're off in some way, or my alarms get me up. Or someone yells at me, hey, get up. So, that's always what's woken me up from my dreams. Like something being wrong. Either that or I just don't remember ever having a dream that day. Or like some other thought. Something always disrupts the dream. I don't just fade out of it. Something else interrupts it. I was wondering what I was going to do. Much as I want to keep this fire going, I'm getting a bit cold. My feet are getting a bit cold. So I'm just going to start to spread it. Oh, hey, I've been meaning to do a fire tutorial, but I guess I can just show you guys how to properly spread it. You take big pieces, you take them off to the side. Of course, the smoke now is getting to me. Because of how wet the coals and the ground are. Now, the embers are going to get to me. You want to try and spray big pieces as far away from the actual thing. Ooh, this is hot now. I've been told I get my fires really hot. before, I haven't really all noticed it all too well, I guess. Now I get what they mean. Because this just burst into flame when it had enough oxygen. Ooh, I'm gonna take a picture now. Ooh, that looks monochrome, which looks really good. Yeesh, that is like the pit of hell. At least in terms of look. I'm gonna actually get the other people out here to have a look at it real quick. So, yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, so see you later, Ambos.